Hello my friends and welcome to another First Impressions video. Unfortunately the music is just on or off as an option, so I guess I'm gonna have to turn it off if I don't want to get blasted by the music in the opening credits. Now this game was requested by, I think it was Von Skyme. I can't remember now. And then he was like, actually don't bother. But no, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a first impressions. This I've never played any of the combat mission games. So I thought I will sit down and I will do a first impression. Well, this is obviously an old game because look at this monstrous black box around the thing. Maybe it disappears during the actual gameplay, we'll see. Okay, let's just go with the first campaign on the list. One player real time, one player turn-based. Let's go turn-based. We like turn-based here. Skill, basic training, veteran warrior, elite, iron. Is that like Iron Man? That's its own difficulty, maybe? Scenario author test. Okay, wow, this is somewhat confusing, but let's just go with warrior, which I'm going to presume is the standard-ish difficulty. Operation Market Garden is a sprawling operation that stretches from the Mazus Escout Canal Bridge all the way up to Arnheim. Okay. Mission. German forces opposing Allied airborne assault on Holland will destroy enemy forces wherever they are encountered. In cities, villages, forests and fields in order to restore our position in Western Europe. German commanders have largely recovered from the shock of the first airborne landings, and scrambling improvisation of Sunday and Monday is starting to show results. Forces are converging from all over the Reich, and the time has come to start destroying Allied airborne forces. We must blunt the Allied drive. In the north, the enemy consists of lightly armoured British and American forces. Further south, ground-based British armoured infantry units will be encountered. These troops are all highly trained, motivated, and well equipped. You will not be commanding a single unit over a period of time. Instead, you will command different units in different locations at the same critical moment in time. Each battle is an independent action. Forces do not carry over between battles, and it is the cumulative results which will determine the overall outcome of this campaign. Okay. Let's have a look at Combat Mission Battle for Normandy. I wonder if it's going to get out of this black box when it actually loads the main game. Or not. The alternative would be for me to scale the resolution of my screen down and scale the resolution of the video down. But let's hope it doesn't come to that. I have no idea what to expect. I've never played a combat mission game, so it'll be interesting. Occupy. Destroy allied units up to 500 points. Total 1,000 points. Seize the eastern approaches to the Arnheim Bridge by 1100 hours in order to destroy the cohesion of enemy defences. KG Brinkmann is what remains of SS Panzerauffahrungs Abteilung. My god, Germany, sort yourself out. Heavy fighting in Normandy. There's no armoured cars remaining. The infantry is consolidated to the 2 company resembling something like near full strength grenadier company with limited mobility. Okay. We got some Nebelwerfers. You don't have enough combat power to kill or capture every British soldier in the area. You need to identify key terrain to be secured and then select an axis of advance. Concentrate your forces and ignore everything else. The Britishers... The Britishers? It's weird. The British possess ferocious close-range firepower, so suppress them with superior firepower of your half-tracks and the Stug 3 before sending the grenadiers in. Nebelwerfers are notoriously inaccurate, so consider using sooner rather than later while there's still some separation between the opposing sides. Hey! A full screen! Sweet! Okay, these are the objectives that I need to take. Kind of a little bit laggy. Is this red area where I can see? Oh. Destroyed. Okay, so this is just like wreckage stuff. Okay. It certainly feels like an old game, that's for sure. Setup phase. Place units and give first commands. Alright, so I'm allowed to deploy anywhere in this red area, I guess. To move. Oh, not that last one. Can I cancel that? Target, face, target briefly. I'll stick my HQ in the building where it won't be spotted easily. Take level 2 of the building. Take level 1 of the building. This is an objective here, right? So, and so is this. If I take this building, then I should be able to do some work. I don't know if they can... Oh man, the zoom is really sensitive. I don't know if they can get over that wall or not. Oh, this is targeting. That's not what I want though. Wait in this building. Move here. Assault this building here. Seems to be an objective anyway. Same thing. Take the building. Let's go with putting this headquarters in here. This open space seems more suited to these units. Is this just a truck? Okay, you can just sit there. Let's put the guys with the goggles up here, so I'm not planning on going this way. Let's get this tank out in the open here. Let's cancel these moves and go with What is this? Breach team. Okay, just using my basic tactics that I know, without as much as you can understand a game without ever having played it. Stick this HQ in this building. Seems reasonable. What do we got here? Machine gun. This feels like it's going to be one of these games where sitting still and slowly crawling forward is probably the best move. You know what? Let's bring one of these machine gun. Not that one, this one. Let's bring this one here and let's order it to set up in here on the 3rd floor. Okay, just another truck. Just sit it behind a building. Where's my Nebelwerfer? I don't actually see a Nebelwerfer anywhere. Oh, okay, I can call it. But how do I select a target? Okay, well, I'm going to presume that I need an actual enemy unit targeted to set that up. Right. I think that's everything. We want to take the milk factory. That's worth 100 points. And Oostblok, that's also worth 100 points. And maybe take this lot. Computing real-time action. Can I do anything? Wow, I did not nearly move these guys enough. How do I... Okay, man, that lasts a really long time. You actually have to plan out for a full minute. So this feels like a game that should have actually been played in real time. No, I don't want to target. I don't want to target from my current position. I want to target from my future position. I want to move to here. And I want to target here. Okay. Clear. Okay, this thing has not actually got any weapons. The driver has a rifle, that's it. Those trucks can just sit there. Maybe move the scout team to there. Still not entirely sure how I call in this. Does it only work if I actually call it on a target that I actually know exists? I should be able to target the ground though. I'm trying like shift and control and stuff. Point target, area target, linear target, point target. Area target. No line of sight. Okay. I actually need to see what I want to target. I wish I could select groups of units as well, rather than just individuals. Go take that building. Have I moved everything? I guess this machine gun nest here is actually useful in this position. Okay. Come on, boys, press the garbage out of this house, please. Dead guys. Are you able to... This definitely feels like it should be played in real time, and that the turn-based mode is just tacked on, because there's no way to adjust your orders, but it's a really long time between turns. How can this HQ not be able to target this building right here? That'll do. Okay. These guys are still proceeding to assault. What's going on here? Targeting this building. Looks like we're still assaulting these buildings here. The HQ just cannot see from that position. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. What about this one? Alright, they can see. Good. Let's see if that works out. Oh, I keep doing this. You've got to double right click to completely unselect. Otherwise, you'll end up giving double orders. When you don't mean to. Get in that building so you can do artillery missions from there. It seems really detailed, which is nice. It just doesn't feel like it was meant to be a turn-based game. It feels like it was meant to be a real-time game. And that this turn-based mode has sort of been shoehorned in, which is a little bit unfortunate. Alright, let's see what happens. Turn around. God, that Stuke's rotation is slow. Come on, turn. Okay. Move through the building. Quick. Be safer. The squad took a lot of casualties getting into position here. Okay, there's not much left of this squad, that's for sure. Okay, I'm gonna say, I don't feel like this game works as a turn-based game. It seems a bit awkward. in a way that makes it way too easy for the defender, because you can't adjust your tactics on the fly as you spot things. So it's a bit tricky to you know, when you start getting attacked or whatever, you can't like rush for the walls to hide. Once you've given orders, these guys are stuck following them basically forever, or until they get wrecked. Target arc. Let's see if that works. So I'm just experimenting now. Really hard to actually see the enemy. Hey, they actually went in there. I mean, I'm taking the building, but casualties are high. To say the least. You can't actually see the health of your units either. Okay, there's a damage report here. Guess it's only for vehicles. It's certainly an interesting game, but play it in real time, I think. I think I have successfully acquired some... I wonder where there's like a victory screen somewhere. It did say that you wouldn't have the forces to take out all of the British. You just need to take key areas. I think I'm close to securing the milk factory. There's an HQ, like, right there. If I can take these two main buildings, I think we're good to go. I think, you know, looking at it now, the correct way to approach this might have been to get into these buildings here from the back and then come in from through the buildings, while still having the old the vehicles just offering support. This block does not seem to be well defended, but you can probably get in once again. Could probably get in the buildings here and then shuffle through them. But this all screams like that I should be doing it in real time, not in turn-based mode. I do think it makes it a little bit easy to defend in this mode, because the attacker has to, if the enemy appears like 5 or 10 seconds into a turn, then that's 50 seconds that they're blasting you before you can actually do anything to get your guys to, you know, defend themselves or take cover or anything. Like, I can't... Just to give you an example, I can't send a team down this road and give them orders to, you know, back up or run away or take cover if they encounter the enemy, right? Let's say my team starts here. So I set them to move up this road, and there's an enemy in this building here. Well, they're going to get here in about 8 seconds, right? 10 seconds, say. They're going to get here. The enemy's going to be here, and then they're just going to get... And I've ordered them to look up this road. They're going to get blasted the whole time they're going up. Now, they could be on assault mode or something similar, so they might just stop here and start shooting back. But they'd still be stopping out of cover and getting ruined. Now, ideally, you as the commander would want them to, on encountering the enemy, double back. And now that we know that there's an enemy there, we would then think about how to attack them. Like maybe going around or whatever. We would make another decision at this point. So... these are my thoughts. What is going on with this unit? Rattled, tired. I guess they've suffered some kind of morale break and they're just running away. Actually blast these buildings. Let's see what that looks like. Just out of interest, I'm not setting up a full turn here. It's a first impressions. Did they just blow themselves up or what? Oh, no, they're approaching the buildings. Okay, well. Anyway, I think that's it for good first impressions. I had to do this because, well, I didn't have to do it, but, you know, a long-term patron wanted to see a first impressions of this. It seems like a very interesting game. It's definitely got that realistic feel, for sure. It does strike me as a game that you probably want to play in real time. Feels like a real-time game. thing like? That's interesting. Why can't I cancel its targeting order? Or give it any orders? Oh, because it's I have to finish the replay. Okay, this is weird. I seemingly cannot switch off the targeting order. Clear target, okay. There was a Piat team in here, but I think they may be dead. It's very hard to tell who you've killed as well. Okay, so let's just see how that works out. Looks like the Stoop just killed the sniper there. It's like that house is getting hosed. Well, the Stoop is aiming at the house. I think he was just hit by a Piat shot there. Okay, the crew just got annihilated. And it's really hard to even see what took them out. I would guess you'd have to move your forward observer team up. This is a very claustrophobic map for a tank anyway. What's interesting to me is it's also hard to know what objectives I've taken, or if I've taken any. Maybe I have to clear out this last enemy here before this objective is considered taken. Looks like most of these guys are dead. Let's just try this out of interest. I'm not even concerning myself with what's going on over here right now. I'm just playing around. Makes me wonder as well if the AI can change its orders. While fighting. Is he in that building or is he in the woods? Yeah, so that one... I think that one group of soldiers that was in here and maybe ran back to here. At least I think. There's a lot of dead guys in there. I wonder if there's a way to take the roofs off of buildings. Admin special pop smoke. I guess it's based on the wind. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's a way to actually see through the buildings. It looks from the bodies like I only got like one British guy in this building, maybe two. My machine gun nests are just over here firing non-stop. These buildings are being torn apart. Hit hull penetration. Yeah, the units that I just left, these machine gun nests that I just left here to just fire by themselves have actually been cleaning up. So yeah, this area now seems to be taken, or like there doesn't seem to be any enemies left. But this hasn't changed color or anything. There's no real indication that I have captured this objective, and I would really want that kind of indication, you know. I think that this being full of enemies, you would probably want your HQ to drop artillery all over it. Is it doing it though? I haven't seen anything that looks like artillery fire. Oh, in how many turns, I guess? Mission, emergency. Duration, maximum. Immediate. Delivery in 14 minutes.
Feueranforderung kommen.
Okay, that's how you set up an artillery strike. "14 minutes is a long time to wait, though. What if I ask you to... let's say a medium bombardment.
Feueranforderung kommen.
I kind of want to see an artillery strike now. Clear target. Let's try this. Just out of interest. But yeah, the more and more I play it, the more it feels like it should be a real-time game. There's a lot of fire coming off of the Ostblock. Okay, so is that really going to take 7 minutes to turn up? I guess because I set a fabulously massive artillery strike. It's hard for me to see if the actual strike is in progress. lot of bullets being thrown around. Let's clear this. Move here, and move here. Wow, an hour. An hour of first impressions. But I don't want to do this game a disservice by finishing up the impressions too quickly. But it does both feel and seem to me like this is a mission, this is a game that wants you to play it real time. Alright, looks like the half track is firing. Everything's got ammo as well, so I can presume that your guys can run out of ammo and then you'll just have to send them to a truck to get more. I'm waiting for that artillery strike, I just want to see what it's like. Delivery in 4 minutes, in 11 minutes. That is a long, long, long time to wait. I mean, I'm actually peeling these guys out of these buildings with the half track. Boom. Okay, 3 minutes until my mortar barrage turns up. I want to at least see the mortar barrage, if nothing else. But yeah, there's definitely an element of set and forget with the artillery, which wouldn't take so long, or it wouldn't feel so long in a real-time game. Still guys in there. They're running. They're running for their lives. Okay, it should be here. This does not seem to want to actually move up at all. This is another thing, is if you want to correct, like if a unit is not being responsive and you want to correct that, you cannot do that quickly. In you go, boys.
Wirkungsschießen, kommen!
Guess they didn't fancy it. Ah, it's one guy.
Verstanden. Wirkungsschießen. Ende.
I have not seen my artillery strike arrive. Firing, 1 minute. Okay. So it says. Oh. In you go, boys.
Feuer auf und beendet! Ende!
Okay. Well, it takes eons for it to turn up, but it seems pretty decent. But once again, I feel like in real-time mode that would be a lot easier, a lot quicker, right? In that you would just set it up and then you would just pull back and just wait for a bit. I wonder if you can drag select in real-time mode as well. Like, you know, gather like 3 or 4 squads behind the building and then set them all to go as a group. Okay, I think that's it for this first impressions. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.